Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And in this video, I wanted to talk about these new plans that T-Mobile is going to offer moving forward starting Sunday, April 23rd. If this Un-carrier move could potentially be a mistake. And the reason I wanted to talk about that from the perspective of it maybe being a mistake is because the Magenta offerings were doing so well. The last few quarters that T-Mobile reported, Magenta Max had a 60% take rate, meaning customers that were switching to T-Mobile, 60% of them were taking the Magenta Max. So why would you disrupt that? Why would you all of a sudden announce an Un-carrier move and then change the plans? And T-Mobile is doing it for obvious reasons. They're charging more money is being paid, so there's going to be better margins, better profits for new customers that are coming in. And the base that's on the Magenta plans, they're going to be grandfathered in. That's how it's going to work, right? So yes, Magenta Max will still be offered online only, but even there, it's going to be very hard to find. The Go 5G plans are going to be leading as it comes to, as soon as you get onto the website, T-Mobile.com, you're going to see Go 5G plans. You're not going to see Magenta Max. You have to know about Magenta Max, and then you have to go onto the website, and you have to go looking for it. And you guys will see that starting Sunday. And new customers that are persuaded by marketing to join T-Mobile, they're not going to know about Magenta Max. They're not going to know about that pricing. All they're going to know is they're going to see Go 5G, and that's what they're going to be presented with in stores starting Sunday. So I've been told Sunday is a big mass mandatory meeting for all store reps, and there it will be disclosed, and they will get the full details on how this transition is going to work and the migration. And shortly after, actually close of business today, digitally, all of the marketing in stores will be changed. So you go to the store today, you will still see Magenta branding. Close of business today, you go to a store tomorrow, you will see 5G Go or Go 5G and Go 5G Plus. That will be the new branding that T-Mobile is going to go with starting Sunday. So from that perspective, is it potentially a mistake to disrupt your momentum? They had the momentum. People were taking Magenta plans. It's been a part of your marketing since the very early beginnings of the merger, and now you disrupt it because you want to increase price. That's simply what they did. They increased pricing. So any new customer that comes on board, they're not going to know, but they're going to pay more. And I'm letting you know in this video, you're going to pay $10 more for 3 lines versus the $140 that you would have paid with the Magenta Max. But many people probably not gonna. The average consumer is not gonna watch videos like these. They're not gonna read the fine print. They're just gonna buy. They're gonna see that I'm getting a hell of a deal. I'm getting $830 on an iPhone 7 in good in mint condition, and then T-Mobile will give me a phone for free. They'll pay off if you still owe on the iPhone 7, which is likely not the case, but T-Mobile would pay it off, and they would still give you an iPhone 14 for free. And then anyone that's coming in with an iPhone 11, 12, the 13s, T-Mobile will pay those off, and they will give you an iPhone 14 on them. So I'm still trying to process this change, this Un-carrier move, right? I don't think it's going to do much to move the needle for T-Mobile. Magenta Max was already successful in that sense. They already had momentum there. 60% take rate. And now, from a financial perspective, they could potentially make more money, better margins, better profit. That could result from this change, of course. That could be the result. But again, why disrupt? Right? Now you have to change all your online tools. You have to do it digitally. Not a big deal, but still, right? The store reps have to be trained. Now they have to adjust. It's just, some changes could end up being a mistake, and this one could be one. Now, it could not be a mistake, of course, but I still think, could this possibly be a mistake moving forward? So let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Just kind of wanted to talk about that briefly, if this could end up being a mistake, right? Like I said, T-Mobile's not changing much here. You're still going to be locked in for 24 months. And yes, T-Mobile does lock their devices. And yes, you might get the phone for free and you'll be on the cheaper plan. You could benefit that way if you're moving from AT&T. But again, instead of being locked in for 36 months, you're locked in for 24 months. And if you get the Protection 360, you could upgrade every year if you choose to, as long as the device is 50% paid off. So there's some optionality there with T-Mobile versus AT&T and Verizon. If I remember correctly, when AT&T moved to 36 months, you can now only upgrade like every 18 months. It's not every 12 months anymore. From what I was told, according to the financing. Now you can pay, of course, at the 1 year mark, whatever's remaining to pay to get to 50%. You could do that, but to naturally, per the payment, let the device be paid off to 50%, you'll have to wait 18 months versus the 12 months. So very interesting approach from T-Mobile. I don't know right now at this time how hard they're going to push this marketing-wise. I'm sure there's going to be a national campaign on this. So it'll be interesting to see how they pull that off. But just leave all your comments in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the channel. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Live. See y'all in the next one. Peace.